Today I'm making the last house for this area in Oasis Springs in my forever world. I came across Yasmin's corner and started watching her videos and streams from the start with the forever world concept, which, if you're unaware, is essentially just a save file that you use forever through the generations. If you get bored, you create a new family but not a new save. No starting over with the original town is alive again. If you start a new challenge, you do it within that same save. This generally means rotationally playing with families, which I never do. I'm a big fan of legacy challenges, but I always play with just one family, so I'm used to a generational style of play, but more in my own bubble. I don't see Sims I also play with walking about the world. I also never play with the pre-existing townies. I maybe have them as friends for my sim if they're lucky, but I tend to just stick with Sims I've created, sometimes get them to partner off of the gallery. So in setting up my forever world, I first wanted to play with some of the pre-existing Sims before all of them die off, and also go through a list of careers or aspirations or skills that I've not really touched, despite being an obsessive simmer. My first sim was Greta Laurent from Tarsosa, and I'm working my way through the Reaper career with her, making jewellery using the gemology skill, growing a garden, collecting all the frogs and tarot cards. Then I took Freya Loden from Nordhaven, as I wanted to use this tattoo skill and she fit the vibe for me. She's a really edgy, athletic sim who I always think is gorgeous when my teens meet her. She met Morgan Fires at high school and got an instant crush, which I can't say I blame her once I saw her in cast. Morgan comes in Get Together, so she's almost an OG townie, and not once have I had a sim get with her. Absolutely wasted those genetics, she's stunning. So they're now a girl boss power couple. Morgan got into pottery, as I haven't used either skill from businesses and hobbies really. I've also never made a servo. Robotics kind of gets forgotten about once they leave university, so I created Misty, who is my girly, geeky, genius gamer. She got a degree in physics and is now a mechanical engineer. I also came back from playing with Freya for a few days and she'd gotten pregnant from Johnny's Zest. Which leads us to this house. I felt the neighbourhood was lacking in a Latin family, so this build is for the Riveras, loosely inspired by Coco, one of my favourite Disneys. There's the matriarch Elena, an elder retired chef, her son Matthias, a handy person, and his wife Analia, who is a romantic consultant, as that's another career I've not used at all. Then their son Enzo is a toddler at the moment, but I plan to have him be a musical prodigy as he grows up. I wanted this house to be more traditional, like hacienda style, one story, tiled roof, courtyard, compared to the modernish desert style houses I built in this area. I needed 3 bedrooms for the 3 generations, an office space that I can pretend Analia uses for counselling clients, big kitchen dining room that is the heart of the home, 2 bathrooms and an ofrenda room. I gave this family $55,000 and it started running down fast, which is why I hate starter homes. Very much like real life, you can't afford anything. And although I'm starting out with their careers, I set it up as if Elena had previously reached level 7 in the culinary career and therefore had some money from that. As always, I tried not to go too pack heavy, using the ones that made the most sense for the style I'm going for and the gameplay that I am focusing on. I only ended up furnishing one of the bathrooms, as you'll see I ran out of money, so I had to prioritise elsewhere, as I already had 1 bathroom at least, but it does leave them without a shower, which isn't ideal. I wanted a lot of red for Analia, a romantic, cosy yet sophisticated style room, which the Lovestruck beds actually didn't quite do it for me, so I mainly used for rent in their room. I was thinking more blues and a calm vibe for Elena, and of course I had to have a decent kitchen with her being a chef. Enzo's room is small and a bit basic at the moment, but as he grows and as we get more money, I'll be able to improve things. I also had Elena like nectar making, which is another area I've not touched on at all, so I'd like to be able to put the stuff for that somewhere once I have the means to do so. If you're interested in following my Forever Wild families in progress, I do have some shorts uploaded, and I'm sure I'll talk about them in future builds that I do for my Sims as I upgrade or move them. Like I'm currently saving so that Greta can have a gothic manor in Ravenwood, and for new families or generations that I play with. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and comment as it really helps the channel, and any feedback or ideas are always welcome. Have a great day. See you next time.